Hello music lover! If you own these HiFiMAN Massdrop headphones and one side not working, don't worry. Today I'm going to show you 3 possible causes for this problem and how to fix 2 of them. These are amazing sounding planar magnetic headphones, so it will be a real shame to lose them. The first and most typical problem is a broken stock cable. Play a test track, put the headphones on your head and wiggle the cable close to the socket to see if the sound comes back. The jack also can be damaged near the 3.5mm plug, so try moving that areas as well. If the sound cuts back in, it means the cable is broken. You simply need to replace it, which is easy since these headphones have a detachable cable. If you replace the cable and the sound still doesn't come back, then most likely the socket or the speaker driver itself is dead. To replace the 3.5mm socket, carefully remove the plastic locking ring and lift away the fabric. Next, remove the metal mesh that protects the planar driver. Warning: this driver uses incredibly powerful magnets. Keep all iron and steel tools far away from the open driver. If a screwdriver gets pulled into the ultra-thin driver diaphragm, it will instantly ruin your headphone speaker. Now take a multimeter, plug in the cable, and check if the signal can reach from the cable plug to the end of the socket wires. This will show you if the system is healthy or damaged. As you can see in my case, one pin shows infinity, meaning there is no connection, and we know the socket is broken and needs to be replaced. Next, check if the driver is healthy by measuring the driver's impedance. If it shows a reading, it means the driver voice coil is reachable and the driver works. Using a sharp tool, you will need to unscrew the socket locking ring. However, I found out mine was glued down, causing the entire metal tube to spin in circles. Because of this, it was impossible to unscrew, and I had to carefully break it out. Hopefully you will have a better luck and your locking ring will unscrew normally. Mark which wire is positive and then desolder both wires. Your next task is to take out the socket, but be very careful not to break the headphone housing and watch out for this driver magnet. Clean out all the debris, then put in a fabric filter to protect the driver. It is best to do this before you destroy the old socket. Next, you need to find a replacement socket that fits this hole. I found one that looks slightly different on the inside, but from the outside it looks identical. Connect this new replacement socket to the cable and use your multimeter to check which pin is ground and which is positive. Then thin the socket contacts, as this will improve your soldering quality. Once the socket is inserted in place and the wires are soldered back on, use a little bit of super glue to lock everything down. Next, put back the metal grill, the fabric filter and the locking ring. To put the plastic ring back, you need to center its pins with the holes in the housing. And that's all, you have successfully fixed your headphones and replaced the broken socket. Now, if you end up with the third scenario, which is a dead speaker driver, I only have bad news. I contacted HiFiMAN and they replied that they do not sell replacement drivers for these discount models. Your only options are to buy a second-hand pair and keep your broken ones for spare parts, or search on eBay and other second-hand markets for broken headphones and use their working driver. I hope this video helps you bring back your headphones, or at least helps you figure out why one side stopped working. As always, I will really appreciate if you hit that like button and subscribe if you want to learn something new in future videos. Good luck, my friend!